guys, so today I'm going to talk about how to do a backside slappy blunt slide on a parking block. So this is when you're approaching the parking block backside, and then you just kind of lift the board, get into a tail slide position to where your tail is on the side of the parking block and your wheels are on top of it. Then you just slide and then just kind of roll off. So in order to do this trick, I would say you need to get comfortable doing blunt stalls on parking blocks. You don't have to hold that stall for very long. All you need to do is get familiar with getting into a blunt stall onto a parking curb. So what I would say, approach the curb head on and just work on it. Alright, so to do the blunt stall, once you start approaching the parking block, just lift up, just a hair, just like this. You're not really popping, it's more like shifting your weight back a bit and getting that tail down. So your shoulders should be kind of leaning back a little bit, just so you can lift the nose up. The wheels are gonna roll up the parking block, and you just smack into a blunt stall. And that forward momentum is gonna keep you going forward over the parking block. And then once you get comfortable with blunt stalls, then you can move on to the backside slappy blunt slide. Foot positioning is nothing special. My front foot is somewhere on the bolts or maybe a little bit below, and my back foot is on the tail. So instead of a 45-degree angle, like I usually do with slappies, this is like half of that 45-degree angle. It's a much steeper angle that you want to approach the curb to make getting a blunt slide onto that parking block a lot easier. So as you approach the parking block, what you're going to do is just lift the tail up and pivot, and then the wheels are going to roll up onto the parking block and you'll slide. So if you lift just a little bit, the board's going to be a lot more vertical like that. If you lift more, the board will end up more horizontal, so you'll be on top of the parking block instead of on the side. So when I'm getting that tail onto the parking block, there's not really a pop. It's more like you lift the nose up, shift your weight back, and allow the board to be lifted up by the parking block in order to get onto it just like that. And when you do this, is that your weight on your back foot goes down, and that's where your weight should be. It's kind of perpendicular to the parking block. That's how you ensure you can snap onto this instead of going out here or some other weird way. But yeah, make sure your weight is perpendicular to the parking block. So the parking block is this way, and your weight is just straight down, starting with your feet. Okay, and to get out, after you slide, the board's gonna naturally come out on the opposite side of the parking block. All you need to do is just go with the board and just make sure you stay on and get out of the slide. So this should translate into doing them onto actual curbs. I don't know because I haven't actually landed one on a curb yet, and that's because the parking block has that slope in its construction, while parking block is just straight up. And that slope helps a lot when you're trying to get that tail onto the curb. While with the normal curb, it's a lot harder to get into a blunt slide for that. So I'm not sure. Once I have that down, I'll make a video about it, but I don't believe that the principles are any different. Okay, so the tutorial part of this video is over. There's something else I want to talk about, but if you're not interested, you can just close the window. Tutorial's over. So I just wanted to say that I am working on a much bigger video. It's going to be more of a commentary video about something controversial that's kind of happening in the skate world. It is going to be kind of in-depth. I am taking a lot of effort to work into it. I know I am a pretty small, new channel, and it might seem weird for me to cover that stuff, but I'm really bored, you know, and I plan to make this video high quality. So when I make my videos, as you see on the channel, I'm using a really cheap point and shoot camera, and you know, it works, I guess. I'm using the built-in mic. I can't see where the camera angle is at because I can't flip the viewport to where I'm sitting, so I can't see, you know, where the angle is. I'm gonna work on some friends with it, you know, use better equipment, skits, and all that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It'd mean a lot if you guys share my channel, because it's gonna put a lot of effort into it. We're already working on it, big ideas. But yeah, I just wanted to announce that, you know, so stay tuned, and, you know, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.